Hi, my name's Leighah Beadle Darcy and I'm one of the graduates of Deborah Ooten's Enneagram Teacher Training course with the Conscious Living Centre. I continue classes with Deb and Kathy for postgrads and with the Gurdjieff method and the fourth way and for personal development every month, and absolutely love it. But my core teacher training that I did with Deb, I just want to say a little bit about how I found that experience and what I experienced of Deb as a teacher. So I'm very, very choosy about having good teachers, especially in something like the Enneagram, where it's not like a hard science or it can be hard to validate. There's somebody in academia, I sometimes need to be able to validate something. So I chose Deb. There was a couple of teachers I had my eye on, and I'd already experienced Deb as a person as well. So I chose Deb and Conscious Living Centre, and it's one of the best choices and decisions I've ever made in my life. And a 2-year experience of not only learning the Enneagram in more depth, but also spiral dynamics and how Deb amalgamates the two, and her pioneering research. So yeah, so that was sort of on the learning level, the academic learning level, but on the personal development level, it was a profound experience. Now, having had a lot of psychotherapy training and some personal therapy, I've been around a bit in terms of personal development and done a lot of the work, and this was even more. Deb has a capacity to support and challenge in a way that is underpinned by such deep love, in a way I've never experienced in a teacher before. And about halfway through my training, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and Deb very lovingly challenged me to get to the doctor the next day when I'd found a lump, and then the way she supported me as a person throughout the rest of my training as I was navigating these new waters of being a woman in my 40s with breast cancer and not being able to tick off my goals in the same way as I used to. And that was learning for me, and it was learning about my Enneagram type as well, and where I was on the spiral as well. And we actually found what my core type was. I was sitting in another type. That was a close call, but the whole experience of learning with Deb, both the theory, the personal development, her personal challenges to me, the breast cancer journey, and that I found where I actually do trip up the most, even though I've got a couple of close call Enneagram types, if you like. But way beyond type, way beyond Enneagram. With Deb, I learnt some new and better ways of being in the world. And I also got fantastic training. And Deb remains available as a teacher and a friend. And that really means a lot to me. And if you're thinking of studying with Deb in any of her courses, in particular with this new shift course that she's doing, go for it. If you have the means and the time to do it, please go for it. Make the time, because it's really worth it. It really, really is. So, that's all I've got to say, really. But this isn't just about learning the Enneagram and spiral dynamics, though. When she adds spiral to the Enneagram, it is a game changer, I promise you. But this is also about how you will develop as a person with one of the most amazing people I've ever had the privilege of knowing. Okay, so yeah, have a think about it and go through it.